Morning, everybody. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to mention an outrageous attack that took place yesterday outside of the Capitol Jewish Museum here in Washington, D.C. The shooter killed two Israeli embassy staff members who were leaving an event for young Jewish professionals who worked in foreign policy. It was a display of senseless and cowardly violence. Once in custody, as you can imagine, the shooter yelled, quote unquote, free Palestine, and then followed up with some words about what's going on in Gaza at this point. So our hearts go out to the young victim of this tragedy, obviously to their families, and to the Israeli people generally. This sort of hate is unacceptable in our society, almost unbelievable, but I suppose so common now I shouldn't use that word unbelievable. I commend Attorney General Bondi for quickly responding to the scene, and I know our department and law enforcement will do their job and find justice for the victims. Today's agenda, we have nominations of Terrence Cole to be administrator of the Drug Enforcement Administration and Mr. Serralta to be director of the Marshal Service, and David Waterman to be United States Attorney for the Southern District of Iowa. Mr. Waterman is listed for the first time and will be held over, and we'll plan to vote on him at our next meeting. We'll vote on other two nominees today, and I'll be supporting both. Mr. Cole is a career DEA officer who worked in some of its most challenging posts. He knows the challenges facing agents in the field, and he's prepared to face these challenges. He told us that his number one priority, if confirmed, would be to combat drug crisis, his words, with urgency and resolve. Mr. Cole knows the role that the cartels plays in pumping poison into our country, and he knows that this isn't a fight that the DEA wages alone. His experience with Governor Youngkin's cabinet shows that he knows the importance of working with state and local governments, and that he'll build strong partnerships to save American lives. Mr. Serralta, too, is very familiar with the job that he's about to assume. He's been marshal for the Southern District of Florida for the past two administrations. He's led highly successful projects there, including some that resulted in over 100 arrests and seizures of narcotics and firearms. He's also overseen an investigation into threats against federal judges and multiple members of the Marshal staff, which resulted in arrests. What's most clear is that Mr. Serralta is deeply committed to the Marshal Service value of justice, of integrity, and of service. Mr. Cole and Mr. Serralta will be assets to the agencies they're set to lead, and I look forward to getting them to work. Now, Senator Durbin.